Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my capture of M57 The Ring Nebula. My name's Rob and this is 7 Skies Astro. Now I captured this data a couple of weeks ago actually. I've got round to processing it now. I captured it using my 120 ED, Skywatcher 120 ED with the Saturn M Player 1 mono camera. I used my Lyre red, green and blue Pro V filters. Now with them filters I just managed to get just over an hour's worth of 30-second subs. Not a long sub, but I didn't want to blow it out, you see, and even the 30 seconds that was more than enough. And then I switched over to my Beta H alpha and I took 5-minute subs. Now them 5-minute subs I got 58 subs for just under 5 hours worth. So, and the main reason for that was to try and get the outer halo. Now it reminds me of the rosette, to be honest, the outer halo, but you'll see that in a minute when you see me stack data. And I also got an hour's worth of luminance. Now the luminance were just 120-second subs. Now that was just to try and get, basically there's a little galaxy next to the Ring Nebula, and that galaxy is IC 1396 or 1296. I think I might get that all. Yeah, IC 1296. So, and that's 260 million light years away. It's really faint. I think it's magnitude 14 if I'm not mistaken. But I say the planetary nebula was discovered by Charles Messier in late January of 1779. He was looking for comets, you know, it was what he wanted to find, and that went onto his list at number 57. The central star wasn't discovered till 1800. Now that central star is a white dwarf. Now white dwarf is a star that's gone into red giant stage, then shrank and gone to red giant stage again, and it has a series of pulsations, and it puffs up and expands the outer gases of the star, and eventually it leaves just the core, which is around about the size of the Earth or so. Now that core is extremely dense, and it's the core of the white dwarf in the Ring Nebula is around about 125,000 degrees centigrade, which is really quite hot. You certainly do your toast on it. Yeah, so that was it. The actual size of the Ring Nebula is 1.5 by 1 arc minute. Now it's not the biggest, but it's really one of the nicest ones you can see. Certainly visually, in the dark sky, you let your eyes adapt, and you can see this in the smallest telescope is a 60mm. That's when I first seen it when I was about 11, and I used a little Tasco 60mm about 100 times magnification, and one of the first things got me hooked was that it actually looked like a little ring, a little smoke ring. Yeah, so that's a little memory. Onto the capture, I say, reasonably not too bad, over 2 nights, but I've had to wait. It doesn't clear the trees till, you know, it's 12 o'clock I think it was, so I used every available minute getting this 6 hours worth, 7 hours worth of data actually. So that's what I've done. It was quite hard to process this nebula. Very much, it was very faint. On each individual sub of the HA I couldn't see any outer ring at all, so I took it on faith, and after the 5 hours of HA was stacked, I got the faint outer halo. Now it was very hard to process this. There was lots of masks involved to try and get the nice contrast and bring everything out, and also the galaxy trying to get lost in the masking process and stuff like that. So I had to do a separate process on that to enhance the galaxy. The galaxy isn't all that because I was really concentrating on the Ring Nebula itself. So I'm going to leave the image now for basically 7 hours worth on the Ring Nebula, which is quite a lot. It took a long time to process this. There's very lot of curves involved, but I'm pleased with it. There's a bit of sun shining through the tapping on the leaves on the camera there. I apologise. So I'm going to leave the image, and until the next one, thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider giving a subscription. Always leave a comment if you can, because I always answer the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, be safe, be well, and clear skies.